everybody. I'm so glad you could watch this video. It really means a lot to me. I'm trying to get the truth out and the Word of God the best I know how to, and I hope that this video really shows you some neat things today that you never knew before. I'm going to show you some slides that give some very important evidence to a debate that's been going on a long time between Christians and evolutionists. And Christians seem to have a hard time answering this question. And the question is, what about dinosaurs in the Bible? What do you do with that? Some people have said that, well, the dinosaur bones are just put in the earth by God or the devil to test us, and they really didn't exist. And that's just stupid. Okay, that makes no sense at all. I don't think God would do that. And I want to try to show you a few things that proves that the dinosaurs were here. But to your surprise, I think you're going to find that dinosaurs did not live millions of years before man, but they in fact did live with man. And I'll be doing a few videos on this subject because there's a lot of material to cover. So I hope you join me for the rest of them. But today I'm just going to show you a few slides that show you that it did appear dinosaurs were with man. The first slide here is, you can see a slate palette from Heracompolis showing triumph of Kinamir and long-necked dragons, or that's what it appears to me. They look like brontosauruses to me. And you can see the two guys there doing something or other, like they're roping or something like this with the brontosauruses. But that's clearly what they look like to be to me, as dinosaurs. How could they have known about this in Egyptian times? And then here again you can see another picture. Looks like from about that same time period. Two long-necked dinosaurs. Of course, they really made the necks longer than what we think of. And you can see some other animals underneath them that look like bison or something like that. But anyways, here's a long-necked creature found in the hippo tusk magic wand in the tomb of in Heraca in 12th century BC in Egypt. Somebody tried to tell me that was a giraffe, but as you can see, there's no spots on the giraffe, and also the way the body looks is wrong, because first of all, look at the two legs, the forelegs there. Sorry, they're all the same size, but on the giraffe, the two front legs would have been longer, while the back legs would have been smaller. Now, the one thing I noticed is the tail is a little bit small for a dinosaur. It's more like a hippo tail or a elephant tail. But other than that, it does clearly look like to be a dinosaur. I'm not saying it completely is, but it does seem to be that. On this one here, it says cylinder seal from 4th millennium BC, the story of man. You see two more brontosauruses necking each other, and that pattern seems to be repeating. Okay, Isaiah 14:29 talks about a fiery flying serpent. Now, other versions say different things, but the King James says a fiery flying serpent. And what does that sound like to you? I think that would be a pterodactyl. And here we have the famous Greek historian from 440 BC, Herodotus, said, I went out to a certain place in Arabia, almost exactly opposite the city of Buto. He saw winged serpents, such numbers as is impossible to describe. Their shape was like the water snake. The wings are not feathers, but resemble very closely those of a bat. I wonder what he was talking about when he saw that in 440 BC. Now remember, this isn't billions of years ago. This is just 2,500 years ago about. And they're seeing pterodactyls, or what appears to be pterodactyls. He also went on to say, the place where the bones lie is at the entrance of a narrow gorge between steep mountains. with the springs of the winged snakes comes flying from Arabia towards Egypt. Pretty interesting little story there. Another good example is when Babylon was found, and you can see the remains of the Ishtar Gate at Babylon. And if you look on the gate there, you see dragons and lions sculpted on there each other. There's a dragon right there on the Babylonian gate. Here's a soldier standing next to the Babylonian gate there, and there's dragons all up and down it. Alexander the Great reported that when he conquered parts of what is now India in 326 BC, his soldiers were scared by the great dragons that lived in the caves. Roman mosaics showing 2 long-necked dragons, 2nd century AD. I'll leave you with this one more here. I'll show you these ecostones here from Peru, and as you can see, there's thousands of these ecostones in this one picture. I can't remember how many thousands were found, but many of these stones, like this one here, depicts what looks like a T-Rex picking up a man. Now, I think that's pretty much proof that dinosaurs were with man. Or how about this man taking a spear to the neck of a dinosaur? Again, it's pretty hard to argue with that. But I know some people will believe what they will. Here's one, what looks clearly like a Triceratops, or one of those horned dinosaurs. So I think it's pretty much evident that dinosaurs were with man. But if you want to believe what some of the modern science journals and science books teach, you can, or you can look at the facts and know the truth for yourself. I'd like to thank you for watching this little video. I pray you consider what I've been telling you. And believe me, we're going to do more on this subject. And I hope that this has really shown you something you didn't ever think about before. Thank you for watching, and God bless.